M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Thought I'd show these two together. So you've got the Yaesu Ft857D at the bottom and the Xiegu X6100 at the top. So let's turn the Xiegu right down, which I do have an external speaker on it, because the audio for me is very tinny when it's not with an external speaker, where the Yaesu 857, the speaker's okay, not brilliant, but okay. So let's turn it up. So there you go, that was the 857. Let's turn up the Xiegu. Now, it's not great conditions. It's the ICOM SP7 speaker. As you know, we've got, with the Xiegu, we have got a tuner, haven't we? And that's definitely a nice thing. We've got the nice big, is it 4-inch display, 5-inch. We also have an SWR graph as well. If we push app, push scan, it will start to scan, but I won't do it because it will TX, and I don't want it TXing right on top of my radio. Normally, all these signals are full. If I turn on my Yaesu 710, they're normally full of stations, but it's very quiet today. But anyway, so going up and down the bands, very similar. You've got buttons at the top here, up and down the bands. Same goes for the 857. Look, up and down on the large VFO here. VFO memory on the side here, on the top of the Xiegu VFO memory. We've got some memories in there. Can you see it's just not busy conditions, where yes, earlier it was very good. The other thing we have is we have a CW decode function. If we push app on the Xiegu, it's come out. The main menu is general, then you go app, and you can now choose CW decode. Now I'm pushing the wrong button, I think it's general message. No, I was right first time. General, and then you go app, and then here modem, and that's when you can choose. We're on CW at the moment. It basically decodes CW, and it also transmits voice and CW messages. So you get massive functionality in this very portable unit. I've got some side handles, I've got a carry handle there as well. The 857, it's a classic Yaesu radio. It's like isn't it? It's like a big 818. That's how I look at it, but it's got 100 watt sideband. Let's see if we can find some activity. We'll go to 20. We'll turn down the Xiegu. Yeah, it's not great today. There's someone. So the antennas that we're using are, one is a 49:1 balun with a 66-foot length of wire, and that's on the Yaesu, and on the X6100 is a 9:1 balun with, I think, 20 meters of wire. So let's just get them both on the same frequency. So the antenna, or the wires are right next to each other. So it's only for test purposes, but I think it's still fun. So let's turn it up, the Xiegu, and we'll go to that same frequency, which is 14247. There's a button on top to make the steps bigger. You can change the mode here at the front. There's USB. It's got all the digi modes. They both can do digi modes, but the 857 needs some help. It needs another unit between itself and the computer. Anyway, push wider changing steps. 47. So let's have a listen. Come out of this app. Now that's better. So actually 20 meters is doing all right. And that's what you get with the Xiegu, isn't it? You get that lovely scope experience. And if you've got an external speaker, I've tested this with my Yaesu 710. The audio is good. It's the same. So it's ICOM SP7, which you can pick up quite cheap. Now let's turn up the other one, the Yaesu now. I mean, there is a speaker connection on the head of the 857. And the other thing with the let's get it right, with the Xiegu, you get a microphone that fully controls the whole radio, which looks like this, okay? And it works well. You know, I've used it, it works well. The microphone with the Yaesu is just the bog standard MH31. Let's just turn this up again on the Xiegu. Got some strong stations here. The other thing with the Xiegu is you can see the activity. If we go to this station here, so I'm turning the wrong one, aren't I?
Radio Tango Charlie, QRZ.
6-3.
04 Uniform Tango November 5 and 9.
So that's the Xiegu.
73, thank you, QRZ.
I could try and give a call. Let's just turn it up first. We'll see if we can get a contact. Right, I've moved the Xiegu away because I don't want to cause any damage to it when I transmit. Now, the other thing is Xiegu is 10 watts with an external supply. This is now going to give me 100 watts. I do have an external tuner, but it looks like mic 0. It looks like that I haven't got high SWR, so we're going to try just 40 watts. And we'll see if the station hears me. Mic 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo. Mic 0, Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo. Thank you, you're 5 and 9. It's X-Ray Bravo, X-Ray Bravo. QSL, thank you, M0FXB. Right. Now, we got that easily, didn't we? Because we're using, 40 watts. That's the thing with the Xiegu, is you need to make sure that your antenna setup is excellent if you're going to have good contacts. And of course, with CW, then it's different, because with CW, you can pretty much, with a reasonable setup, you can have several contacts, can't you? So I thought I'd show you that. It's quite interesting seeing them side by side. Which one is more fun? Well, to be honest with you, they're both great fun in a different way. I can show you that's what you're seeing here. Portable, of course. They're both very portable, but not as portable as the Xiegu. The Xiegu has a built-in tuner. Now I'm going to set up a tuner in a second now with the 857 to show you it working. And you can buy these tuners that I'm going to use for about £60. So I hope that gives you an idea of what these radios are like side by side. Thanks for watching my channel. Catch you on air. All the best. Bye for now.